what address?
The house that I sold, 2360.
Okay. I think it was,
And then we built a house out on 730.
that might depend on what's on that sales foundation. I don't, what do you think?
Thank you.
Have a seat if you
Oh,
like.
I'm good, dear. Thank you,
Okay.
Dave.
I was gonna say, so what are you needing us to do?
Well, I just want to know if I can be approved for that.
He wants to know if he can still get the NRP. This will be his first time. They just built the house. He finished turning in his paperwork, but he would technically be late because the tax statement went to the wrong place.
Excuse me, can you turn the audio on?
Oh, sorry, got it.
Thank you.
Guess it's gonna, one of our rules of NRP is that if you're late, you're kicked off for 1 year. One thing that comes to my mind, you own the property, but you didn't get the tax statement. I think it's incumbent upon the taxpayers. If you don't get it, it's still incumbent upon you to get your taxes paid off.
Okay,
But,
well, that's no worries.
well, I hate that that's happening. Let me have the information.
Is it for 1 year?
Pardon?
Is it still just 1 year now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that it would just disqualify you, but I tell you what, we're gonna take this up with the full board next meeting, and we'll have a
Okay.
full board, but
Okay.
Okay.
that's where I'm setting.
Well, that's fine, like I
Personally.
said. And how do I do it for the next time? What do I do?
You
Do
did
I
get your
have to
app- you-
reapply or?
No,
Mm-mm.
you're
so you
already
got
on
my-
the plan,
Yeah,
right?
you
Was
got
this
my-
your first year?
Yes,
I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Make sure you get your address.
he did.
Turned
He
in.
got it
Yeah.
done today.
Okay.
He did that today.
I did.
Yeah. Well, we'll address that. I'm probably gonna be very negative on it.
Oh, that's
I'll
all right.
tell you
dear.
up
I just
front.
want to know where I'm at, so
Yeah.
I know what to do.
We're just trying to keep the rules the same
So
for
you're not
everybody.
kicked off.
You
wouldn't be kicked off though.
Okay, well, that'll work.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the 1 year.
Okay, so do you want me to put that on the agenda?
If you would,
Okay.
with his name.
So what do I do for next year, I guess? When they get my tax stuff next year, make sure it's all paid up?
Yes, make sure you
Yeah.
come in and pay your
Whether you get
December.
your tax statement or not, I know, and it's ingrained in my
Okay.
head, I have to pay taxes December 20th.
ROB, right?
Yeah,
Make
R
sure
and
that you do it.
ROB.
INSON.
INSON.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Jim, probably Jimmy Robert is my,
Oh, it's Jimmy Robert.
yeah.
Do you pay yours half at a time?
Oh, sometimes I do, sometimes I always
Yeah.
pay them by the
Something
May.
that has been confusing for a lot of people.
Well,
is-
because a lot of times I pay because Christmas is up front, so I don't worry about it as much, so I just do that. I didn't know it was regulated like that. I figured if you kept your taxes up yearly, you were good.
The only thing I mentioned, that when you pay them in 2 different installments, for decades, Kansas, that second installment was May the 20th, and for years now it's been May the 10th, but not everybody's used to that yet
Right.
still.
Well, that's
so-
like I said, that's why I usually do it. It's just because everything else going on and that, so it's just easier to just pay it all.
I
But
don't,
anyway,
I don't know that we're gonna be able to help you this year, but we'd
But
rather
you don't
address
get
it
to
on
but
the
next year,
board
as
here.
long as I got it paid
Yes,
by.
by the 22nd,
Okay, or-
December, the first half.
okay, perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
but we'll still discuss
And will
it.
it still be up to 5 years like it was, or is I
Well, it'd
lose a
be
year?
4 years.
Then it'd be 4.
You
Okay.
missed that first year.
By 9 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Better
I'll put it on the agenda, just,
Okay.
okay.
And you don't have to be here, we'll just take it up. It's
Okay.
up to you.
So,
I mean, you're
no,
sure,
take it out.
you're
I'd like to
sure
have my money
welcome.
back for the
You're
same
very
thing.
welcome to be
By
here.
9 days, I hate to miss out, but whatever.
Yeah.
Will you let me know, or how do I find out?
I can, what's your phone number?
620-429-0201. And what's this program for?
To incentivize new growth, new tax base.
For 9 days of new growth and you're out of luck for 1 year, huh?
One day you're out of luck.
I know, but I mean, I'm just saying it to
Yeah.
incentivize it. I understand what you're saying, but
And I
think
don't
if
know
it
if
was
you
to
mail your
help people-
payments, I would not mail my payments for something that's critical.
oh no, I
would
bring it up
hand-
hand delivered all the
Yeah.
time. I just live 6 miles.
Yeah.
But anyway, yep,
Yeah,
no
I'll
worries.
call you.
Okay, thank you, dear.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, we have both of our department heads in here, so we'll take that up. But the holiday pay, Ethan has done some research on that, and because of federal and state, you explain it better.
Well, so because part of the recorder's office is sworn in as almost like a satellite consulate, the treasurer's office has some quasi-state employees under the McNamara Act and the Davis-Bacon Acts at the federal level. and there's a state statute that declares holidays. With the president's executive order, holiday pay or flex time commensurate to the actual hours worked for Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas this year for hourly employees that actually worked on those days. And it would be commensurate to the time that they worked. And it would be up to the department heads whether or not they want to do that flex time or time and a half pay.
So I would make a motion that we're paying all hourly employees, whatever hours they work the day before Christmas and the day after Christmas. Is that accurate?
Yeah,
Taking what?
whether they do time and a half or whether they do commensurate flex
The
time.
ones that work, correct?
Yeah, the ones that actually worked. If they had vacation time or they're elected, let them off, they don't get that.
Second.
Motion and a second, all those in favor? Aye. Motion carried unanimously.
I just have a question. So they would get paid anyway, right? What do you mean? I don't understand.
So if they were physically here,
Mm-hmm. So it's time and a half is what you're saying?
time and a half or
Okay.
flex time.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Karen,
And
you
it's a-
understand that?
and it's up to each elected on how they do it.
You both hear
A
what
half
we said?
or
Yeah,
flex?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's
That's
based
what we
on the
were just
number of hours
discussing, we're gonna have to go
worked.
change our times.
okay.
For the ones that work.
You probably need to tell Dina since it's for the whole
Let me-
county.
Let me tell her real
She
quick,
might,
'cause
it
she's
might be
working
kind of
on it
massive, I
right
don't
now.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hey, Dina?
Be able to get it in this.
Pay for it.
I just didn't want her to complete that. Okay.
Good deal, okay. No questions on that? I said, morning, Tony. We're gonna skip the handbook for a minute since we got both department heads in here about your raises. I would make a motion that we leave those raises up to the department heads. That we not vote on it.
You know, let the department heads,
Only for the elected officials.
elected officials handle.
Right.
So for our employees, we can approve the raises.
Yes,
Yeah,
What about my raise and Karen's raise that we ask for ourselves? You guys have to approve those.
those we're gonna approve, or we're gonna take up when Corey's here.
Okay,
I think we'd already mentioned maybe we do that in December, or January, because we do Corey's
Okay.
gone.
okay.
December.
So you guys will sign off on my two employees today,
Yes.
so I can.
I was gonna
Aaron,
say-
you are way over budget this year.
I'm not quite as over as some departments.
You're what?
I'm not over as quite as some departments.
So,
There's one department that's 188,000 over on salary line.
okay.
You're talking about sheriff's department?
I'm not saying names.
That's the only department could be, and they inherited a
on your
mess.
employees.
I inherited mine too.
You
That's,
knew
that's
exactly
wholly
what
under
you
you,
had.
Okay.
so.
Hey, did you second that?
No, not yet.
Did you turn me into?
We don't have to, you can say no. You can just-
Let the,
For elected officials, that
So,
they would
give their, handle the raises.
yes.
I'll second that. Let them, you're in charge of your raises.
For our employees, okay.
And the motion, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a motion and a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried unanimously.
Okay, all right, thank you guys.
Mhm.
Now that's,
I was gonna say, one last tale of that previous one, do we need to put it on the agenda for January on the elected raise, the electeds'
Yes.
raises?
Yes, I'll put that.
Okay.
Because I think I was putting on, am I putting on Cody's too?
yes.
Cody, Delinda's,
Well, just.
put all
Department,
raises,
yeah.
department raises. I'll just put department raises.
raises, elected and non-elected.
Okay.
You caught up?
January, just the first, the next meeting, right?
I
Yes,
think so.
Now,
Okay.
county laws, we'd still be over that.
right.
Yeah.
And it won't matter when that is, Michelle. We can move it on.
Okay, okay, perfect.
So, what do you vote?
Yes, so the language I would propose adding, so this sort of goes back to the level of supervision that the commissioners have over the departments that have that insulating elected official. So the language I would propose says, all transfers involving personnel to and from departments directly supervised by the board shall notify the board, the current department, and the future department 30 days prior to the transfer taking effect.
Would it be inappropriate to just have a clause that it's highly recommended that elected officials do the same?
So,
So is this a federal holiday? Is this for every federal holiday from here on? Just asking.
so we're gonna work on the holiday schedule and take that into account.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So we can put in there that we highly recommend it, but because they have that insulating elected,
Again,
yeah.
it just-
So that's why if we put in there involving personnel to or from departments directly supervised, then we can put in there that they have to give you guys notice.
So, you have it?
I've got it wrote here, you guys,
I mean, you don't have a resolution ready?
I do not. I didn't know if we would need a resolution to modify the employee handbook.
Oh, that's right. Just a simple motion.
Yeah, I think if you guys are all right with that language, and I'll add in the additional, it's highly recommended that electeds do the same.
Yeah, we're not voting on it, he's just gonna.
You know, okay, I'd rather,
We'll vote on.
when Corey's back, all three of us on here.
But that sounds good.
So are we voting on that or not voting on that?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna table it?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have to have a motion to table it?
Okay. I mean, we put it on the agenda, and I don't know that,
We're just putting no action.
Okay,
Put it
no
back on
action.
the-
Okay,
Put it
perfect.
back on the agenda.
Okay, perfect.
just keeps from forgetting.
Okay,
Right, like that.
okay.
But we're good. That's all, that's on our agenda. Anybody have anything on here?
Can I ask a question about, you mentioned that her budget, she's over her budget. What's your action on something like that? I'm not trying to pick on her, I'm just asking for the
We're
general
powerless.
question.
We are powerless.
But is it her budget or was it last one, the first one was before her?
It's her budget this year that she administered. She didn't participate in the budget
Okay,
preparation.
Right.
But
Yeah,
she knew what her budget
her
was.
predecessor requisitioned.
okay, I was just curious, okay.
So what is your action though, when any department is over their budget, what is your action? Or
Well,
what can be your action?
If I may field this one.
Yes, sir.
So the first question is, are they an elected department, or are they directly supervised by the board?
Elected.
So if they're elected, then we can have a budget hearing, and we can have a public hearing that discloses what they're over budget for, what it is, and where they expect future cuts to happen. But otherwise, there's not a lot of recourse.
That's what I wondered.
Now, of course, they can requisition a certain amount of budget, and the commissioners can approve a lesser budget. But as for going over the budget that they have, there's not a lot that the board itself can do outside of the budget process.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Anything else? You have anything, Jack?
I don't have anything.
Anything you?
I
Michelle?
don't think so.
I would make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carried unanimously.